Because if you lose your control, so this one will come up. And then stick right here. And then we say goodbye coconut candy. Okay? So we need to know that. So the same with this as well. We open it. With this one you can use to make doormat. And by the way, you try them out and then you burn to cook something for food. This one you can use to make like soil. When you want to make a new tree, roll around like this, wrapping, the same way. If you don't want, if you don't have, you have less water, yeah, and you want to roll tree, you can cut this one smaller, and one time you water here a week, here still wet. Very good. Yeah. So you use this one like fuel. And the water from here now, this coconut look outside green, but they are old, meat hot. So the water here not sweet anymore. But we can use this one to make caramel. Caramel like this. Like you want to make to cook pork. Pork is very white, not eye-catching. So you boil this one until it's come brown like caramel. You put a little bit colorful, nice. Okay, so that we use this water like that. And by the way, you can cook this one with rice. Yeah, when you don't have fresh water, when you stay near the sea. Okay, in the sea, just salty water. So you use this one. And when this one, the hard shell like this, you can use to make handicraft. Okay. With this and this, when you cut in the middle like this, and then you can put the teapot here, and then you cover. And make sure with you they still very hot. So they keep temperature here very well. So when we bring it, and then we have meat like this. You see meat now. Okay. The tea. Okay, so when we have the meat, when we mash it like this, so when you press, you will see coconut milk. The same like cow milk. Yeah, but you don't do it by that way. We put in a net like this, like a cake, like a pancake. And then you just roll this one around and the pole here come down and then coconut milk come out this way. Yeah, you see? No one to do. So you can see this is oil, coconut oil. Coconut oil, the people here they use for hair. If you want to make your hair shiny and healthy, you can use this one directly to your hair. When you want to go out, you want to see your hair shiny, you can design by your way. All right, what it is here? This one from rice. Raw rice, when you put in water, about 2 days. After that time, root come out. But not really root, but that is a tree, little tree. You husk off, you husk them off, and then you cook it. You cook until you have the brown color like that. At that time, very sticky. The same like you make beer. Okay? So 65% coconut milk, 50% this, and some percent left for sugar. Because candy needs to be sweet. Okay, you come here. You see the material look like this. When we mix up everything. You see, this is the paddle. The paddle you can use to stir here. And the paddle you can use to do here. Just in case power cut. Okay, so we cook them in here for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes like this, non-stop. And then you will see the well done candy is over here. Okay. Candy well done like this. You can see inside the brown thing, you shouldn't think from coconut. That is the fried peanut. To make it more flavor. You know, when you want to cut candy, not by knife, but you just use this one to cut. You can cut that. Simple. Có hai khách chị ơi. Homestay hai khách. Rồi. Okay, so when you cut small like this, and then very easy for them to put them in here, and then to make them long like this. By the way, if hot, and you want this one become harder, easy to cut, you can turn the pan on, and then wind come down, and then come hot, and then cut. Okay, they cut by the knife there. But you remember one thing, we have two paper now. This paper, candy like that, rather sticky. So if you wrap directly this one, so you know oil from here not enough when you open. So we have to use rice paper. Rice paper we wrap first. So by the way, with rice paper you eat. You eat with candy the same way like you roll with fish meat to make spring roll. And this one just for wrapping. Yeah, so this one to the dustbin. And this one we can eat. Okay. And the candy here, the material just from coconut and then from rice, natural. So by that reason, you can keep them long. You know, it's about 6 months. If you put in fridge, a year. Somebody out.
Come on.
Try now. This the well done, you know, newly cooked. With peanut inside. Peanut. Hot. One more.
You wanna work?
Đứng dậy sáng giùm mà giúp đứng dậy sáng trong một cái kẹo khách sạn lên cái kẹo ra trước ngồi thôi đây mũi rồi
I always cut the big one. One more.
I'm gonna grab one of these. Cindy, can I have one? Here, come in.
One more. One more. One quarter.
It's hot, take it away.
Try now. Thank you. No worries. So we have many different flavors. When you see the colors, the paper color like this, and with the flower means the peanut flavor. When you see just white paper, that's blend coconut. Durian flavor, pineapple flavor, peanut and chocolate as well. You can see she cuts every day. For that reason, you know, she cuts very fast. And the sign, no worry.